Welp, it was another game show announcement thingy, and this time it was State of Play. Now I know I'm very late to this, but I also know y'all motherfuckers haven't looked at the news and just waited so I could come and tell you what happened. Thank you for that.
Wink wink.
And before we get into the show, go check out my Game Awards video if you haven't, because I'm going to be adding a fourth category to the basic games that get announced at one of these shows. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it's a big one. And starting off strong with the first game of the fourth category. What was the name? Kena, Scars of Cosmora, the sequel to the other game. Now you might ask yourself, what is the fourth category? It's the family type game that's like really fun, and it's just more of an experience, and you just sit around and you play it with your family and friends that you have over for game night. And like you kind of see it in PlayStation ads where it's this family and they're so freaking happy and they sit around, they got the and they just sit around playing games for fun. Hey, I'm not hating, that's the dream. But it's kind of sad because unfortunately most games aren't played like that and most gamers don't play like that. The first game looked really beautiful. I really wish I could play it. It looks really fucking beautiful. It's like in the jungle and like it's just an overall beautiful looking game. They announced a Ghost of Yote DLC that's multiplayer, which is really cool. Death Stranding 2 is coming to PC, and I cannot wait to see that Shrek is delivering packages. 4Loop, a shooter disease game, which is a blend and mix of two of our categories. Pragmata, I don't know. I hate this game. They just keep showing trailers every single chance they get, and I keep getting less invested in this game. I have no idea why, but every time I see a trailer for this game, I'm like, bro. Resident Evil Requiem got another trailer. I'm not a Resident Evil fan, but hey, it looks good. Legacy of Kain, I have nothing to say about that. Brigandine Abyss, nothing to say about that. Dead or Alive 6, great physics, jiggles all around. Control Resonant, very artsy. It's a visionary kind of game and I really like it. I never want to play this game. Yako Shinobi Ops, it's when your ops are Japanese. You got Shinobi Ops. Project Windless. I don't even remember what this was. Let me see. Project Windless. Oh, yes. The chicken from Family Guy got really buffed and is now on a killing spree. I don't know if this game is kind of a parody or like fun or something, but come on. This looks hilarious and I'm really up for it. Metal Gear Solid, the Master Collection Volume 2. This shit went on for 15 minutes. If it didn't, it felt like 15 minutes. I was bored as hell because they kept showing different trailers back to back. Silent Hill Townfall. I don't care about Silent Hill. I'm not into scary games. And ladies and gentlemen, top 3 greatest announcements over the past year. John Wick the game. Oh my lord. I cannot wait for this game. I mean, I have no other choice, but I cannot wait for this game. We got a game called Marathon. I don't know if it was announced before or not, but it was my first time seeing it and it looked pretty damn cool. We got a new Marvel game, Marvel Tokon. I don't give a fuck. God of War, the original trilogy, got not a remaster, but a remake, which is pretty exciting. I'm not a big OG God of War fan. I mean, I used to play God of War 2 when I was a kid because that was the only one I had, and I kind of didn't like it. I really loved it more when it kind of became cinematic with the 2018 God of War game, but hey, still a pretty good trilogy for a remake. And we got a new God of War game called Sons of Sparta, which looked phenomenal. The art style was really cool, and it's one of those games that makes me want to buy a Steam Deck or a Nintendo and just, you know, have a big screen and just play it whenever I can. It looked really good. That's it. Did the show suck? I don't know. It did, but it kind of didn't. But tell me how you felt about the show in the comments. Bye.